Really, my goal is to just get everyone to call Ruru Ruru. That's... Now you might be like, Scott, that's disrespecting her name. But I don't think so. It's my pet name for her. You know, because I think it's adorable. It fits well with her personality, I suppose, in a way. Ruru, come on. wouldn't you want to call Ruru in person? After school, anyway. Today was the first day of normal club activities after all the party prep, though things weren't quite as normal as we were hoping for. Fascinated by Achi-san's amazing singing at the Halloween party, here we go! One student after another showed up to invite her to join their band. Of course, needless to say, Achi-san was not interested in joining a band and turned down every single offer. Good. We need our leader.
少し早いですけど、今日はもう閉めてしまった方がいいかもしれませんね。
She is so done.
そうだね。このままだとあやちさんだけが疲れる一方だし。
Constantly being harassed. Do you want to join, please?
すみません。明日もこうでないといいんですが。
I'm gonna guess it's gonna go for a week.
一日置けば収まるんじゃないかな。きちんと全部断ったから、あやちさんにその気がないのも知れ渡ると思うし。
A day? You're pretty generous there. I'd give it a week, like I said.
そう祈ります。
Come on, senpai.
で、私は明日も来ていいよね。
はい、こちらは構いませんよ。戸隠先輩に不都合がなければ。
Well, yeah, senpai, you're like our impromptu leader. Nene's the leader, but you're the actual leader. You know what I mean?
その辺は大丈夫だよ。むしろ学生会の仕事もなくなって暇を持て余してる身だから。勉強ばっかりじゃ飽きちゃうし、お邪魔させてもらえるとありがたいんだ。お姉さん、他に行き場がないんじゃよ。
Well, you can call the OC your home officially.
こっちとしてはもう戸隠先輩も部活の仲間って感じだから大歓迎ですけどね。
It wouldn't be the same without senpai anymore.
そう言ってもらえると助かるよ。
では、今日はこれで解散しましょう。
All right.
はーい。
This is kind of a bummer, but oh well. It's pretty hard seeing Achi-san get worn down by request after request. I guess the restart on our club activities, we'll have to wait for tomorrow. We should wrap up things too, Ruru.
結局一回もねね先輩と協力プレイできなかった。ずっと星野先輩相手とか。
You got a problem? No use crying about that. Achi-san was busy all day dealing with all these damn people and shit.
ねね先輩、最後に一声だけとかないですよね。
Please, just one.
ごめんなさい。今日はもうゲームをする気分ではなくて。
I don't know. I would have been all for it.
それに。
But then again, I like the video games, so. Really? Just because she left Ruru to me doesn't mean she can't play video games with her every now and then.
なんかねね先輩と星名先輩、目と目で通じ合ってません？
Oh, don't even start.
そんなことはありませんよ。ねえ、星名くん。
Oh. Yeah, don't be silly. Come on, you'll get left behind if you don't hurry up.
なんかごまかされてるような気がするんですけど。
Ruru, calm down. Lord. We're not glossing over anything. Anyway, where's my bag? Oh.
二人だけの秘密？なんか悔しいんですけど。
No, that was last route. God damn it.
それじゃあ私はちょっと友達の家に寄っていくからここで。みんな、また明日ね。
Bye, senpai. I'm always gonna call her senpai. Like, I know, I could call her by her name. I just don't. Just like how I say Ruru.
お疲れ様です。
I gave every one of them pet names, really. Except Senpai and Nene. You know what? I only gave Shiba. I only gave Ruru the pet name. God damn it. I just call Shiba Shiba.
私たちもどこか寄っていく？でも今日はまっすぐ帰った方がいいかな。
そうですね。そうしてもらえると助かります。
Yeah, just straight on home.
それじゃあ普通に帰ろう。
Ruru, please. What's up, Ruru? You don't want to go home?
先輩、
Oh.
ちょっと付き合ってください。
Oh my god. Whoa! Ruru grabs my hand and drags me away from the others.
ねね先輩、つむぎ先輩、自分たちもここで失礼します。
はい。
And then it's like, alright. Damn, Shiba didn't even get a. Whoa! Where the hell am I? I've never been here before. Ruru ends up dragging me to a deserted side street. Uh-oh. Whoa, what's going on?
ちょっと話があるんです。
I kinda got that.
で、
You're just now realizing that.
なんか頭に血が上っちゃってて、ごめんなさいです。
I mean, I wasn't complaining. Just a little embarrassing. Well, it's not like I mind. It actually is kind of disappointing to let her hand go. Why do girls have such soft hands? Because they're not manly men like us and have rough-ass hands. So what do you want to talk about?
はい、それはですね、その。
Oh, gotta get it out. Now that I now that I think about it, this sort of situation is a first. Up until now, we all either went home part way together or parted at the stairway. But today, Ruru took me all the way to this isolated location with just the two of us. Ah, crap, now I'm getting kind of nervous.
ずるいですよ。
What? Wait, what?
その先輩が
What are you? Whoa!
自分もねね先輩ともっと仲良くなりたいです。
But what?
先輩ってば、ねね先輩となんか二人だけの秘密の話があったっぽいし。
I mean, yeah, but not like it's strictly business.
あのねね先輩とですよ。可愛いし綺麗だしスタイルいいし品があるし人当たりもいいけどやっぱりどっかしら壁があるねね先輩と。
You jealous? Yes, that's exactly what's going on here.
ずるいですよ先輩。
So that's what this is about. Nah, not that I'm disappointed or anything. Nope, I can see why she'd feel this way, actually. Ruru must have felt like a third wheel upon seeing me get along with Ayachi-san better than she can. So, want me to tell you what we were talking about?
それはさすがに聞いちゃうの悪い気がするし。
I mean, it's not. I'll tell you. She dragged me all the way out here, but it seems like she still doesn't have the courage to ask more personal questions.
だからそうじゃなくて自分に教えてほしいんです。
Yeah?
先輩、ねね先輩とどうやってそこまで仲良くなったんですか？
My god, woman. I mean, I watched her masturbate in the... we're not gonna talk about it. Right, let's see. Yeah, I caught her getting freaky in the library. And then I accidentally stole her magical energy. But it's not like I can actually say that. I wouldn't.
自分ももっと仲良くなりたいんです。だから教えてください。
Here's the plan. When she gets in her mood, I'll know when she gets in her mood. I'll tell her where she's going. I'll tell you where she's going, and then you can catch her in the act. And then you'll grow closer. If you want to be better friends with her, shouldn't you have, I don't know, gone home with her instead of dragging me off somewhere?
それはそうかもしれませんけど。
That is... You're just... Though, if it were that easy, we wouldn't be here right now, huh?
そうです。それです。
You are really bad with feelings, Ruru. Don't even try to put this on Nene. But you know, the way I see it is that you're the one who's closer to Ayachi-san. I told Ayachi-san the same thing during lunch break.
本当ですか?
Well, it's not like I can hug Ayachi-san like you do. See, that'd just be weird.
そりゃ当たり前ですよ。男の人が女の子に抱きつくとか、ハレンチですもん。ありえませんもん。
Unless you have done that in the past before. I guess that was a bad comparison.
というか、先輩もねね先輩に抱きついてみたいんですか?
Ruru, you are just wearing everything on your sleeve, aren't you? Your little sleeve that your hand can't even come out of. Can't exactly say no to that. Achi-san's pretty hot. Why?
うわ、さすがにそれはドン引きですよ。マジありえないです。
Why? You're the one who asked. Any guy would feel the same. It's not like we act on every urge we get. Jesus.
逆に自分は抱きつくくらいはできますけど、それ以上のことはできないんですよね。
What do you mean?
だからほら、その昼休み二人きりで部室で話したりとか。
So that's really been weighing on your mind, huh? We didn't talk about anything special there, okay? Just nothing.
それでもずるいっていうか、いいなって思っちゃったんですから、しょうがないじゃないですか。ほら、昨日話しましたよね。自分はどうしても人間関係に深さを求めちゃうって、あれですよ、あれ。
I get you. Trust me, I do.
でもほら、さっきも言いましたけど、ねね先輩ってカード硬そうじゃないですか。だから気軽に聞けないっていうか。お昼に二人きりでなんでですかとか素で聞き返されたら、自分ちょっとしばらく立ち直れませんよ。
You should know that she would never say that. That'd be fucked up. Yeah, that's tough. Ruru really is a bit of a coward by nature. The way she asked Ayachi-san if she was being annoying when she first hugged her is a perfect example of that. She still hasn't overcome her shyness, yet she's desperate to become better friends. And then along comes some schmuck who's just as socially awkward and inept as her, and in her mind, does what she can't. I guess that's why she wants me to tell her how I did it. It is true that she can't just ask this of anyone else. Kindred spirits. And I totally get why she doesn't want to just walk up to and ask Achi-san directly. There are moments where I'm nervous around Achi-san too. She's incredibly beautiful for one, but also those eyes of hers can be terrifying at times, especially when she enters dead mode.
だからお願いします、先輩。
Okay, I'll do what I can. Oh my god. I told Ayachi-san I'd help her, and I feel guilty about the discussion being the reason Ruru feels left out now. And you know, doesn't feel too bad to have her rely on me like this. I'll help you, Ruru. It's fine. It's kind of a bummer that this ended up being about Ayachi-san, though. No, stop thinking that way, Shuji. You know you don't stand a chance against Ayachi-san. Besides...
やったー、ありがとうございます、先輩。
I think it's a bit too early to be thanking me. We just,
なんで?
I mean, while I'd love to help you, I'm not exactly sure how I got close to Hachi-san. Well, I do, I just can't tell you. So I have no clue where to start.
え?
There's nothing else I can say when I'm keeping all the witch and fragment stuff a secret. Can I just tell Ruru? Come on. First of all, I'm not nearly as close to her as you make me out to be. Sure, we're closer now compared to how we started out, but you're still very wrong about us.
そんなことないですよ。すごく仲いい感じですよ。視線だけで会話しちゃってるくらいに。さっきも言った通り、自分ずるいって思っちゃったくらいなんですから。
Well, I'm glad that you think so, but I don't know what to do. Like you said earlier, there's an inherent difference in how we can interact with her since I'm a guy and you're a girl. I doubt my approach would work well for you.
男の人ならではのやり方で？まさか、だから通過なの？体を？
I mean, girls can get physical with other girls and... no, hold the hoozle, you're way off base. Why are you taking things in that direction?
自分が悪いみたいな言い方しないでくださいよ。匂わせたのは先輩でしょ。
Well, that's where your brain just took things. I didn't! That was all you! Anyway, just calm down. Let's just get some drinks at the vending machine over there. Gee, good lord, woman. Oh my god. The sun seems to have set without me even realizing it. However, I can't go home until we've wrapped up this conversation. I doubt Ruru would even let me. So the two of us lean against a wall side by side and gulp down the drinks we bought.
びっくりした。
Uh-huh. That's what I want to say. Anyway, that was just a misunderstanding on your part.
わかってますよ。冷静に考えるとありえませんでした。
What are you trying to say? Would have been nice if you had thought that through sooner. Would have saved me some money on drinks.
あ、そういえば、先輩の買ったミルクティー美味しいですか？このコーヒーとどっちにしようか迷ったんですよね。
Oh no, want an indirect kiss and see? I'd say it's better than the kind they have at school.
だったら自分もそっちにすればよかったかも。
Want a taste?
よくないですよ。それって関節キスになっちゃうじゃないですか。
You can waterfall it, you derp. Oh, yeah, I guess so.
ああ、もうだから先輩は先輩なんですよ。そんなデリカシーなしでねね先輩といい仲になれるわけないし。
Wow. Just shh. Isn't that different from what you said earlier?
そんなデリカシーなしでどうやってねね先輩と仲良しになったんですか？教えてください。
You just gonna call me adult now for the rest of my life? Like I said, I have no idea.
参考にならない。
Then why the fuck? Oh, give me a break. Let me think. I can't give her any of the details, so I guess I should recommend an approach I can't take. Like, I don't know. How about we do this?
飲み口拭いても自分は飲みませんからね。
Forget about that already. What I'm saying is, why not just go and visit Ayachi-san right now? Like, just out of the blue? People don't like that. Like, we had this conversation in this series. And then when you're there, suggest staying the night. Ooh, hey, sleepover.
めくる一人で？
Want me to stay the night? Not really. I'm not prepared for it. Maybe if we talked about it like a week in advance. Of course. You want to get closer to her, right?
無理ですよ。
What? You mean you don't want to get closer to her? What the fuck you want?
だってそんなねね先輩と一晩二人きりなんて。というか一人でねね先輩の家に行くってだけでハードルが。
Ruru, I swear to God. And yet you have no qualms at hanging around my place.
それは先輩だからですよ。
The fuck's that mean? What's that supposed to mean? I guess Ruru is way more nervous around Ayachi-san than she is with me. That's why she ended up dragging me away after school and not Ayachi-san. Okay, I admit it's probably too soon for you to sleep over at her place.
うっす。でも
案自体はいいと思います。ねね先輩の部屋に泊まりに行くとか、ちょっと憧れます。
The truest dream. Okay, well, with that goal in mind, how's about you work toward getting closer starting tomorrow?
大丈夫ですかね、自分。
Ruru, you can do anything you set your mind to. Well, how's about you come over and stay at my place as practice? Whoa. That's, people would see that as taboo in this time, in this.
誰が行くか。
Well, with that settled, let's pick this back up tomorrow.
あ、はい、また明日。
Fucking stupid.
その、ありがとうございます、先輩。
Here you go, Ruru. You get, like, a little head pat. You could show your thanks by staying the night at my place.
え、何？本気なの？マジエロ先輩なの？狙われちゃってるの、めぐる。
Well, we're on your route, so technically, but not that we know. Nah, I'm just kidding.
この人の冗談めちゃめちゃタチ悪い。
That was pretty good. I feel like she'd cave anyway. If we're like, come on, it's not that bad, I feel like she'd stay over anyway. Joking around with her is so much fun. Just because it's fun teasing her. She really should just be herself more often. Around everyone. She is pretty adorable. Here it comes. Oh my god.
サノバウィッチ。
I like it. What? Hello? Okay. Alright, I'm off, Dad. See you later.
おう、気をつけてな。
Best dad. NA. We're not in NA. I leave the house and head towards school. Yesterday, Ruru and I decided to help her get closer to Hachi-san. Starting today. Where the hell do we even start? I've been thinking it over, but I'm coming up empty-handed. Ruru is a strange one, alright. From my perspective, the Jedi are evil. She's a sincere, cheerful, and talkative girl who isn't shy at all. Just look at how well she hit it off with everyone in the OC. I find it hard to believe that she needs advice from a well, truly terrible socializer like me. Though I guess she did try to explain that. She's scared of getting closer with Ayachi-san. Which in a way shows just how much Ruru likes her. Or maybe how much she wants to be liked by her. Basically, she's not satisfied with being mere acquaintances. Her awareness of this is what makes her so anxious when proceeding. It's the same thing with her classmates. So the ultimate goal would be for her to shake off her doubts and fears about getting closer to Ayachi-san. Oh, now I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I nod to myself in satisfaction and turn the corner when... What? Oh, it...
チャロです。
You creeping? Good morning? Ruru spots me and runs over. Huh? Were you waiting for me here?
はい、ここで待ってれば先輩来ると思ったんですよね。
Why?
冷たくないですか、そのリアクション。
She just gets pissed.
昨日力になってくれるって言ったじゃないですか。
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sorry, I was just a little taken aback. I suppose that's further proof of how much she wants to get closer to Ayachi-san.
先輩？
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's walk while we talk.
はい、ラジャーです。
We'll end up at school in no time if we follow my regular route, though. So, come on, let's go. Oh, god damn it, this street. So, at the risk of sounding boring, let's take the same detour as yesterday. We head to school using the same roundabout route we went home yesterday. It's a pretty convenient route for talking. It's just the right distance to school, and there's hardly anyone around. Thankfully, we're the only ones here today. This is the perfect environment for discussing sensitive topics you don't want anyone else hearing. Unless someone is, in fact, creeping in the shadows. Should we not have taken a detour?
いえ、それはむしろ望むところなんですけど。
先輩と一緒に学院に向かってるとか、なんか変な感じ。
Even though you were waiting to ambush me.
そうなんですけど、っていうか待ち伏せって人聞き悪すぎません？
Anywho, if you have no problem with the detour, then let's get down to business. We need to talk about how you should get closer to Ayachi-san.
はい。
So, to make sure, is the goal still being able to sleep over at her place?
はい、それでお願いします。
Good goal. I like it.
昨日はなんかテンパっちゃってましたけど、落ち着いてみるとそれくらいなら別にまあって感じですし。
It's not. But whatever. If it's that easy, then can't you do this without my help?
だからそうじゃなくて、ダメですよ。先輩力になるって言ってくれたんですから。
Damn it. I thought I could weasel my way out of this. Good lord, girls can be so unreasonable. Yeah. I mean, guys can too, but... Oh my. The most unreasonable woman. But I love her. And hate her. Yeah, okay, have it your way.
はい。先輩って冷たそうに見えるけど、ほんと意外と世話焼きですよね。
Well, I'm the nice guy. How am I supposed to take that? It's kind of mean.
褒めてるんですから喜んでくださいよ。
You know, for how cold-hearted man you are, and cold, you just... Okay, thanks. Anyhow, the way I see it, getting used to interacting with her's the only way.
ですよね。自分もそれは同感です。
And so, your first step should be... Well, okay. Guess, oh no.
ね先
The morning greeting. I decided the best course of action was for her to accompany me to class so she can deliver a proper morning greeting to Ayachi-san.
ああ、稲葉さん、おはようございます。
おはようございます。
We're already starting off strong.
珍しいですね。こんな時間に訪ねてくるなんて。
あざっす。
Ruru, you're fucking it all up. Why are you so fucking nervous?
どうかしたんですか、稲葉さん。
いえ、その朝のご挨拶ですよ。
You're not even able to say morning right.
今日は星名先輩に誘われて寄ってみようかななんて。
She got that sentence out nicely, probably because I was involved.
は
I didn't like the sound of that.
あ、はい、チャローです。
Apparently this is like a thing that Yuzusoft does. First Yuzusoft game, man. Just saying. Oh, we'll do more, trust me, but right now, we gotta wait for official translations and whatnot. I don't really like doing fan patches because, like, I just feel bad that, like, I'm getting the game and then a patch and I didn't, like, pay, or it just makes me feel bad. God damn it. Curse my morals! What kind of greeting is this? She's just saying hi and that's it? What the hell's gotten into her? She was fine just yesterday, but now she's worse than ever.
星名先輩、ミッションコンプリート。
Oh, for the love of... Okay, come with me. Fucking dork. Okay, what's wrong now?
自分もよくわかりませんよ。いざとなるとなんかすっごく緊張しちゃって。
I'm just doing the fucking... But I don't see any reason for that.
だってほら、先輩にいいとこ見せなきゃみたいな。
Prove to me?
先輩に促してもらったから逆になんていうか意識しちゃってみたいな。
You shouldn't be proving anything to me. Huh? Really? Me watching is what made her nervous? How does that make any sense?
本当なんでだろう。こんなはずじゃ。
Well, at least now I know that once you get flustered, it's over.
もう大丈夫ですよ。自分でも不思議なぐらいテンパっちゃいましたけど、もう大丈夫です。多分。
Take a deep breath. Come on. There we go. I think we're ready for round 2. Calm down enough?
はい、おかげさまで。っていうか先輩、すごく真面目な顔してくれちゃってるし、それがなんかおかしくって。
This is my face. Yeah, for such a nervous girl, you sure are rude.
あ、違いますよ。そういうつもりじゃないです。親愛表現、親愛の表現じゃないですか。
Showing affection, huh? Then why don't you just do that with Ayachi-san as well?
ねね先輩の顔がおかしいだなんて言えるわけないじゃないですか。何言ってるんですか？
She's not some golden goddess. I mean, she actually is, so I understand. Didn't you say you wanted to become more open around her?
とにかく次もお願いします。そろそろ時間やばいんで自分も教室戻りますね。
Good lord, Ruru, you are just all over the place. And you gotta be fucking kidding me. She just ran. Jesus.
お、戻ってきた。
Hi.
なんか楽しそうだったね、星名。
Define fun. Yeah. Well, things are just a total mess.
あの子っておかけんの後輩なんだよな。
Oh, yeah. Ruru. Okay, fine. Inaba Meguru, okay? But I call her Ruru. It's a force of habit.
ずいぶん星名に懐いてるみたいだったね。正直ちょっと意外。
Huh?
わざわざ教室にまで連れてきてな。ってことは一緒に登校してきたってこと？何それ？
Well, she is kind of latched onto me at this point. It's not like that. I only brought her with me because she wanted to say good morning to Achi-san. It's hard to come over to a second year's classroom by yourself as a first year, you know?
それもなんか意外だ。
修二がそんな人に世話を焼くとかな。なになに？ハロウィンパーティーで何かきっかけでもあったのか？
Kinda? Nothing like what you're hoping to hear. For Ruru, this is ultimately about Ayachi-san. I've been actively trying not to get the wrong idea, so I'd appreciate it if they stopped saying things like that. I dismissively wave my hand at them and make for my seat.
星名くん、
Yeah, I know. It was weird. Before I get there, Ayachi-san calls out to me. Of course she would after what just happened.
どういうことなんですか？稲葉さん、様子がおかしかったですけど。
Well, how should I explain?
泊まりにですか？私の部屋に？
Yes. I decided to tell Ayachi-san the short version during lunch break. Yeah, she seems like she wants to become better friends with you. She asked me how to go about that yesterday, and it's a mess. It's a giant mess. Anyway, we decided to make that her goal for now. So.
ごめんなさい。どうしてそうなったのかがさっぱり見当つきません。
So, okay. Ruru asked me how the two of us got so close. Oh, she's the one who said we were close, not me, okay? Don't get any funny ideas. And I can't exactly tell her about the witch and fragment stuff, right?
それは、はい、その通りです。
So I had nothing to tell her. I ended up coming up with the idea to sleep over at your place on the spot. But then she said that suddenly staying over would be too big of a hurdle. So we set that as a current goal she'd work towards instead.
目標って、そんなの 言ってくれれば私はいつでも構いませんけど。
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I figured as much, but it seems like Ruru doesn't see it that way.
そうでもないというと。
She really likes you, but the thing is, she isn't brave enough to take the necessary steps to get even closer to you.
それはなんとなくわかる気がします。 稲葉さんって素直だけど臆病な子犬のようなところがありますもんね。
This is actually the best thing to describe her as. I feel like a timid puppy. You mean like she'll come running to play with you with her tail wagging, but then she has moments where she stops and thinks about worrying about if she's being annoying?
的確です。まさにそんなような。
Perfect Ruru description. So you felt that too, huh?
それは多分昨日話をした胸の痛みに関わることなんですよね。
It's like that always, like, that lingering feeling in the back of her mind that's, what if I'm being too annoying? Oh, geez. You know, I get that. I felt that before. Now I just don't care. I agree. Maybe she has some sort of trauma. I would assume so.
はい、そう考えるのが腑に落ちます。
Because you don't necessarily act that way unless, like, you were just straight up told one day, oh, you're annoying, get away from me, or, you know, something like that. I mean, you could still act that way, but it's more likely if something happened like that in the past, and you're just...
でないと、あんな素直で明るくてよく喋る子がどうしてとなりますから。
We can only really guess. Hachi-san and I did come to the same conclusion, though. If you factor out that timid side of her, she seems perfectly capable of talking to people. You could even go so far as saying that she's assertive and pushy. Just like how she looks, really.
すると、朝のあの不思議な態度もそういうことだったんですね。
Yeah, she got really flustered for some reason. And for some reason, she said something like it was because I was watching. How the hell am I supposed to interpret that?
構えすぎということなんでしょうか。もっと自然に接してくれていいんですけど。
That's how I would say this. That's what it comes down to. She's just thinking about it too much. She's trying too hard. Well, you can be rather scary at times. See? There you go. Right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That face is terrifying. Anyway, I've given this a good deal of thought, and I feel like she hasn't accepted that it's okay for her to become closer with you.
あ、はい。確かにそうですね。同感です。
So yeah, I'd like to ask for your assistance on that. Could you be patient and kind with her even when she's being awkward?
わかりました。事情を聞いた以上、もう不自然には思いませんし。
Just think of her behavior as being Ruru. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank God I actually talked to Nene about this instead of just not doing that. I don't have nearly as much to worry about now that Ayachi-san is in on this. Hopefully Ruru won't get that flustered again. What's the matter?
いえ、すみません。なんだか。
Don't even start.
星名くん、自分のことのように言うから。
Well, I'm helping her. I give my face a good rubbing. Again, it's not like that. Though it totally is now. Sanobuichi.
Sanobuichi.
Every time. Oh, Ruru, you're a mess sometimes, but you're adorable. She's definitely trying too hard. Still glad I talked to Nene about it, because that's literally probably the best thing I could have done anyway. So you know what? We're golden.